So I want to talk about weaponizing children. I've heard of that term before. I never really knew what it meant. I looked it up, read about it. Still didn't really know what it meant. Now I know what it means. It's pretty crazy when a person who's willing to weaponize a child. You have to be a certain type of person to do that. I would say you have to be a certain kind of evil to weaponize a child. Children are innocent. They're the most innocent beings walking this earth. They're taught, aggression. They're taught hatred. They're taught, negative characteristics. So when you use an innocent child and weaponize them, they're very much a victim as the person who's they're being weaponized against. It's pretty unbelievable, to be honest with you. Weaponizing children. It's something that I believe is overlooked by the court, and I hope that changes. I hope that, the law looks at, weaponizing children differently in the future, because like I said, it's not only do you damage the child or the person that you're weaponizing them against, but you're, the number one victim is the child at that point. The child didn't ask to be weaponized, and you're doing it against their will, essentially. So for anybody that's ever had a child weaponized against them, just, if you're going through it now, keep on trucking. Don't give up, whatever your stance or position may be, because the second you give up, that other party's won. And like I've said in the previous video, you can't let evil win. Good always prevails over evil, no matter what. God always wins in the end. Evil always loses. And but that does depend on, someone's willpower to not give up. So anyone out there that's going through, is a victim of being weaponized, just pray and don't give up.